Hello and welcome to today's practice. Today's practice we are moving through a sunshine fluid flow with lots of standing poses, playful balances and just an opportunity to create space. So let's start at the front edge of the mat. Allow the feet to fall hip distance. Soften the arms down by your sides and we'll start to move the feet to the outer edges of the mat. Maybe you can feel that outer edge underneath the arch of the foot, maybe the ball of the foot, maybe your little toe just gently creeps off that side edge, and allow the feet to offer you support. So softly letting the body weight lean forwards and backwards. Observing how the heels might lift, or you might feel an engagement through the thighs. And of course, we embrace the wobbles. And then feel the feet support you. So heels, big toes, little toes. Let's guide the hands to the heart for a breath in. And breathe out, nodding the head down towards hands. And just taking a moment to linger here as you arrive into your practice. Allowing it to be a moment where you connect to your very being here. Acknowledging that in order for you to take up space, to find freedom and fluidity, we always have to consistently come back to this centeredness. So before we begin to move, how do you feel? How does the body feel? How is the mind moving around? And whatever your answers might be, allow them to be true. Don't blur the edges. And allowing your yoga practice to be the perfect place in which you show up for yourself over and over again. Blinking the eyes open, let's lift the crown of the head to the sky. Release the hands down, reach the fingertips for the floor. Gently pulling the belly button in and back. I want you to lift the heels up, hasn't got to be very high. And then allow the heels to land down. Lift the heels up, see if you can lift the crown of the head up rather than leaning forwards. And third and final time, heels lift and heels land. Let's sway the arms. And you're spiraling the upper body, so you're already embracing this freedom of movement. The elbows and the forearms, even the hands, are relatively weightless. So the trunk of the body as it twists influences the arms. A really lovely way of helping to ease any stagnation, mental fogginess, just if the body feels tired. And don't overthink it, just enjoy twisting, swaying, heavy hands. And then we'll come back to center, open the arms for your breath in, and breathe out, hands to heart. Now from here, let's gently lean into one knee and then the other. So now we're shifting the body weight sideways. It's okay if you feel that one heel becomes light or even the whole foot wants to lift up. Start to play with your balance already. So trusting how the body weight is supported and finding that flow and freedom from there. And then the feet land. Let's bring them together, breathing in to open the arms again. Breathe out, hands to heart. Push the palms forwards as you bend the knees. And then gather the attention and the energy in towards the body. So almost magnetizing the environment towards the heart. Breathing in to push away. Breathing out to encourage love to draw to the heart. Inhale, push away. And then exhale, gathering it in. Movement slow. Let's think about protecting the heart. Now take a step back with the right foot. You're on the ball of the right foot as the left knee bends. Now push away, push the hands to the sky. Slight drawing of the lower ribs, breathing in. And then breathing out, floating the hands down, leaning forwards, finding stability through that left foot. Onto the right tiptoes if you want to challenge yourself for 3, 2, and 1. We'll press back through the ball of the right foot. Open up as you straighten front leg. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend left knee. Let's twist to the left. Try and guide right elbow towards left knee, reaching through the crown of the head. Take one more breath. And then from here, as you unravel the hands, place the hands or fingertips to the floor. Let's step back into down dog, pedaling through the feet. Even pedaling out through the hands, so maybe this can help us revisit how the body weight is supported by the ground, whether we can embrace those wobbles, notice how the body will figure things out for you. Now we're looking forwards. Let's take a step forwards with the right foot. Right foot forwards. Ball of the left foot has landed, hands to heart. Push the hands to the sky. Hold up the sun. Breathing in and breathing out. Float the hands down. Hands to heart, leaning forwards into the right foot. You're on the very tiptoes of left foot. 3, 2, 1. As you lean it back, open the arms to straighten the front leg. Keep breathing. Breathing in. Breathing out, hands to heart. This time twist to the right hand side. Left elbow moves towards right knee. Waist is long, crown of the head reaches forwards. Take one more breath. And then we'll float the hands to the floor, coming back into down dog again, pedal through the feet. Observing space between ears and shoulders. And then let's drop the knees down towards the floor for tabletop. So shift the body weight forwards, come high onto the tiptoes, bend the knees, landing with control. And realign the wrists underneath shoulders. Untuck the toes. Breathe in, lift the head, lift the tailbone. Breathe out, round through the spine, push the floor away. Breathe in, lift the head, lift the tailbone, elbows soft. Breathe out, round. One more time. Breathe in, head lifts, opening up. And breathing out to round. Let's look forwards to the front edge of the mat. Tuck the toes under. Before you come into down dog, hover the knees off the floor. So we're going to pull the core in again. So belly button to spine. Push down firmly through your hands, finger pads, lift the knees a few inches and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift into down dog. Tailbone up and back. Let's look forwards, take a step forwards with left foot. Rising through the arms. Breathing in. Breathing out, hands to heart. Pivot the right foot flat. So let's open into warrior 2. So arms wide. Left toes point to the front edge of the mat, right toes to the right hand side. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, warrior 2. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, warrior 2. Third and final time, lifting and lowering down into the stance. Reverse warrior, right hand, right thigh, left arm to the sky. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Rise up through both arms. You're going to change the position of the feet. So the right toes have now turned to the back edge of your mat. Left toes have turned out to the left. Warrior 2. So for your warrior 2, the right knee is bent, the left leg is straight. Breathe in, rising up. Breathe out, warrior 2. Breathe in, rise up. Breathe out, warrior 2. Breathe in, rising. Breathe out, lowering. Left hand, left thigh, right hand to the sky for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to your warrior two. Hands to the sky. Pivot on both feet all the way back round to the front edge of the mat. Left knee bends on the right ball of the foot again. Hands to heart. This time as we twist to the left, bring the right hand to the floor, left hand to the sky. If you want to bring the right knee down to the floor, you're welcome to do so. Still the same movement. Rotating the heart and that right lung towards the left inner thigh. Press down through left big toe. Let's see how long we can hang out here for, shall we? Let's take one more breath. Let's bring the left hand down to the floor, back into plank for me this time. So the right foot should be so far back that as you step back with left, the alignment is okay. Take a breath in. Breathe out, knees to the floor. Untuck the toes, tailbone under. Slowly start to lean it forwards, bend the elbows, lowering all the way down with control, landing. Roll the shoulders back, inhale to lift the head and the chest, still keeping it low. Exhale, sink it down. Round through the spine, tailbone tucks under. Press the floor away. Let's come back into down dog. Pedal the feet. This time we're going to step forwards with the right foot forwards, finding as much height as you can. High lunge, it comes back, open it up. Breathing in, breathing out, hands to heart. Breathing in, breathing out, twist to the right, hinge forwards deep within that right hip, left elbow presses towards the right knee. Then we're progressing it, so left hand to the floor, right hand up to the sky. And as I said before, you can always bring that back knee down. So here it would be the left knee down. And we're lingering here for a while, connecting to our strength. And again, giving yourself permission to take up space. So we're grounded, we've got that support, we've created it ourselves. And from that support and trust, we can express ourselves into the big, wide world around us. Let's take 3 more breaths. Right hand is going to float down to the floor. Step forwards with your left foot. Bend the knees really deeply and hang over the legs. Let the head hang, let the arms hang. Still acknowledging that the feet will offer you support here. And let the breath fill the back. We'll take 1 more breath. And then rising the hands towards the tops of the knees so the thighs become shelves. Allow yourself to lift the upper body up halfway, knees are still bent. Breathe in, look forwards, lifting the tailbone up and back. And then breathe out, round through the spine, pushing the floor away. Breathe in, head forwards, tailbone up. Exhale, chin to chest, tailbone to the floor. 1 more time, breathe in, open up. And breathe out to round. Tailbone tucks to the floor, pulling the belly in, roll up to standing, nice and slow. And then when you have lifted, let's roll through the shoulders. Let's separate the feet to the width of the mat. Revisiting our lovely sway, twisting upper body. Allow any tension or even adrenaline through the arms and shoulders to just kind of pour out down the length of the fingers. Eyes can close if you feel safe enough to close them. Just allowing your natural breath to return. And then from here, Let the arms gently settle and fall back to neutral. Take a brief moment here to check back in with the sensations that move around the body. Relax across the shoulders. If they still need to shimmy, shake out, they can. Bring your attention back to the stability of your feet and your legs. Crown of the head to the sky above. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. A deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Third and final time as we end and close our practice. Let's guide the hands to the heart, breathing in. Breathing out, bowing the head forwards. Taking a moment to thank yourself for your practice today. And maintaining that energy of spaciousness as you continue through the rest of your day or the rest of the week. Consistently connecting back to the earth, that concept and quality of trust and structure. And allowing yourself to move from there. When you feel ready to release the hands, allow the hands to soften down, rolling the shoulders through, lifting up through the crown of the head, and bringing yourself back into your own space. Thank you so much for joining me for a very short, but hopefully energy building practice. It's been lovely to see you. See you soon.